Sometimes things don't go as planned. I'll show you what I mean next. So I have all this beautiful puddle of leftover paint, and I have an 8x10 canvas board. So I thought I would try and dip it in there and see what happens, since I have a little bit more paint left over here as well. So I'm gonna use everything that I have up and see what happens. As always, I have mixed my paint with 2 parts Floetrol and 1 part paint. Now, as soon as I put down the canvas board, I knew I'd made the mistake of by not taping off the back, and that's an easy thing to do. And instead, now there's all kinds of paint in the back, which I can paint over, but it's just another step. Oh, too bad. So what happened there was I just didn't press hard enough in the middle, and I got this white space. And unfortunately, the more I played around with it, the worse it got. And so I had to re-dip. That is beautiful. Really beautiful. Love it. So I used my leftover paint, and look at this. So it does work very beautifully. As I've said, you can dip and squish your coasters, but you could also make it on a much larger scale, and you get beautiful abstract work. I'm gonna let it dry, and I will show you exactly what it looks like when it is dry. I'll be back here in just 1 second. So here it is 24 hours later, and it's dry, and unfortunately it dried, pardon me, very dark in the middle, and it's that purple. The purple does that. It was quite beautiful when it was wet, and I find this a bit too dark. So I think I'm gonna do, get some paint and see what I can do to lighten this up and change it up just a little bit. So watch for that. Just 1 second. So I decided to take out my palette knives and see what I can come up with some flowers. I hadn't done something like this in a long time, and they're so pretty. In celebration of my 200th video, I'm so thrilled about that, I'm going to be giving this painting away. It's a giveaway, and I'd love to give it to someone who leaves me a comment that says why you love it so much and where you're from. Those are the 2 things you need to tell me, and I'll be picking someone at random. I decided, since this is really just an abstract, that the stems didn't have to be the traditional blue, green I should say, that I would paint them blue because it would go well in contrast to the reds and oranges that are already there. You can see here how that blue really pops against the red and oranges. I think that looks fabulous. And here it is all done. Was it a good save? Let me know in the comments. Join my Facebook group called Soraya Silvestri Artist, Amazing Abstracts, Semi-Abstracts and Pours. The link is in the description area below.